right, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me once again. Today I just want to talk about basically the misconception that you can, um, you know, code very quickly and learn to code very quickly, and um, that's it, right? You code very quickly and then you get the job that you want. No, that's not how it works. So let's talk about that today. So I want to kill the misconception that you can just code and then you've learned everything. You're a coding wizard. You learned to code for 3 months in a coding boot camp, or maybe 6 months if it's a part-time coding boot camp, and then now you are the coding gods of the earth, right? No, okay. That's not how that works. Um, the reality of it is that you develop a knack for coding. You like to code, and then you try a course, or you try a coding boot camp, or a part-time or full-time coding boot camp, or maybe an online course, and you do that, right? And then that's all you do, and you're only going by what the program is doing, or you're only going by just kind of like the path they set you on. And then when that is over, when that course is over, when that part-time or full-time coding bootcamp is over, when that online course is over, then you just say, okay, I've got everything and I'm ready. And that's a big misconception. It's a big no. Like that's not how that works. Um, you have to keep coding, right? So if you want to get better at anything in life, you're going to have to just keep doing it. It's a repetitive thing that you keep doing. Like even now, like I don't, um, I did my y'all know my story. I went through the coding boot camp last year, and then after I got done with the coding boot camp, I kept coding. Like I recreated my website. I volunteered to help out with a website, and then when I could no longer do that anymore, I got a job or whatever, and then when I got that job, I wasn't coding at that job. So when I would come home, I would code, or sometimes at work I would code. But the point is, I kept coding, and I'm still coding right now. Like even as an instructor, I'm coding, right? So if I'm in class, I'm still coding. Like I'm teaching it, and I'm learning things as well. I'm relearning things as well still. Um, and then in my own time, like I have Fridays off normally, and what I do in my time on Fridays is not only do I make these YouTube videos, but I also code, right? So I'm helping, I'm building websites. I'm making my old projects look better, because a lot of time, I just threw those together really quickly. So now I want to make them look better, and maybe there's some functionality missing for some of them, or maybe I want to start a whole new project, and I'm working on that. The point is that I haven't stopped coding, right? I'm not a coding god. I'm not the greatest coder that walked this earth, but I'm still coding. So, especially if you are working a different job and learning to code on the side, then you need to know that whatever it is, if it's a course, it's a coding bootcamp, whatever it is that you're doing on the side to learn how to code, you have to realize that that's not enough. You have to code in your sleep. Not really, but there were times where I was dreaming code when I was in my coding book. I was dreaming code. I was dreaming of code, and I think that there's a misconception that a person takes this course or the coding bootcamp, and automatically it's like, okay, I'm a coder now. I've been through it, and I'm a coder, and that's not the case. So I just want y'all to know that you just gotta keep going. You gotta keep coding, and you gotta code all the time. I know it's difficult, especially if you're working another job and trying to learn how to code on the side. It's tough. I've been there. It's tough. It's hard to stay focused, right? But you have to keep up that love of wanting to do this, and you have to keep up that enthusiasm of whatever makes you enthusiastic about coding, whether it's like seeing things appear on the screen, whether it's creating things, whether it's solving hard problems. You have to keep that enthusiasm while you're still learning, but you have to continue to get on the computer every day and code. If you are not physically coding something every day, you're going to lose those skills, and those skills are become less and less and less. And while you're learning it, if you're not practicing it, then you're losing it. So I just wanted to tell y'all that just keep coding. I hope that this motivates you to, keep going and to keep coding, and to know that, it's not just one outlet, right? You have to kind of feed from everything, and you also have to just keep coding, generally speaking. Like, don't ever stop coding because you think, oh, I've mastered React, or I've mastered Angular, or I've mastered Ruby, or nobody's mastered any of these things, right? We take what we need and we learn them and we apply them to the project that we're doing, and then we continuously get better, because lo and behold, down the road we're gonna have another issue that we're running into that we don't know anything about, and we have to go fix it. So I hope it was helpful. I hope it was motivated for you all as well. And just keep coding, guys, and keep doing the best that you can. Keep grinding to get better. So see you in the next video, guys, and thanks for watching. Bye.